Let us take question number 19. Yeah, small problem but an interesting question. Okay, now, a question similar to this has been asked in the previous, that is the last attempt final examination for 5 marks. Okay, yeah, small question only but little bit thought provoking problem is question number 19. I will do question number 19, but you need not copy the solution. Solution is there in the module 2 itself. I'll only do it. You can just understand with notes. I have given that problem in the module 2. One more concept we are discussing, specific order and joint cost. Okay. With this, we have covered all the aspects of the chapter, joint products and byproducts. 3 sums I would not have done. It means 2 sums is a solved problem in the module 2 with the flow diagram. The solution has been given, and 1 I have to give you the solution. Okay, now let's take question number 19. Please take question number 19. Don't talk. Stop talking. A company incurs joint production cost of 3 lakhs for production of 2 products A and B. The joint cost comprises of 2,40,000 as fixed cost and 5 rupees per unit as variable cost. Other details are as follows. Product A, product B, units produced 10,000, 2,000, units sold 10,000, 2,000, further processing cost per unit 8 rupees, 10 rupees, selling price 40, 35. A new customer approaches the company with an offer to purchase 600 units of product B at rupees 25 per unit. This sale will not affect the market price to the other customers. Should the specific order be accepted? Is a question. Now, I am hearing voices. When I read the question, I am reading for your benefit, right? Now, please go to the question number 19 before I start with the solution. Shall we start now? See, we saw at the beginning of this chapter that chapter has got 2 parts. One is what? Apportionment of joint cost, and second is further process or not decision making. Right or not? No. See, when I speak about decision making, joint cost became irrelevant. Right? Because whether I further process or sell at what? Split off one. Anyhow, joint cost going to be spent. So we saw the irrelevance of joint cost in decision making process. Joint cost becomes relevant only for profit calculation and stock valuation is what we concluded in the chapter till now. Right or not? No. Sometimes joint cost also should be taken for decision making purpose. Above that only this problem is going to discuss. A very small problem but a little bit interesting question. Can we start or not? Now, see. I'll tell you the facts of this question. I am producing how many units? 12,000 units in a joint process by... Listen here, yeah. I am producing how many units? 12,000 units in a joint process by spending how much rupees? 3 lakh rupees. How much rupees here? 3 lakh rupees. In this 3 lakh, how much is fixed? How much is variable? 2,40,000 is fixed. 5 rupees per unit is variable. So, joint cost is 2,40,000 fixed joint cost. I am processing how many units? 12,000 units. At how much rupees? 5 rupees. 60,000 is joint variable cost. That is why the joint cost is 3 lakh rupees. Accepted or not? No. This 12,000 units process became one product or two products or two products. It came out as what? Product A 10,000 and product B is what? 2,000. That is the ratio between A and B is 5:1. Enna paisa no? In a joint process, when 5A comes, 1B will come. Enna parana the ratio is going to be what? 5:1. Is the next point I just wanted to highlight. Are you following or not? No. See. A and B can be further processed at a variable cost. How much per unit here? 8 per unit and then 10 per unit. And sold at how much rupees? 40 rupees, 35 rupees. No split off point sales and all exists. Are you given you the selling price? Are you following or not? No. These are all the details here. Are you understanding the details or not? No. All the matter over. Next is, yeah, new offer came. What? A new offer came for how many units? Of what product? Yeah, new customer says, please sell me 600 units of what? 600 units of product B. At how much rupees? 25 rupees. Is a new order you are getting. Everybody accepting? Huh? Yes, sir. Now the question is, should this new order be accepted or not? Should this new order be what? Accepted or not is the issue. Are you following? Huh? Now, here, one should understand that if I want to produce 600 units of B, I cannot produce B alone. Yes or no? Because along with B, A also should be produced. Right? Yes or no? So, to produce 600 units of B, I have to produce what? 3,600 units in joint process. Are you following not? Apart from that, I should also incur what? The further processing cost of B and then go for what? Selling it. Right or not? Now, that means when I produce 600 units of B, the sales value of B is not only should be recovering my what? Further processing cost, it will also recover what? Joint cost, not only of B, but also of what? A also. If that is possible, the new order can be what? Accepted, otherwise could not be accepted. Everybody following? Yes, question now I'll do it roughly. I'll just give the solution in the module 2 later. Okay, now tell me, what is the further processing cost of B? I'm going to spend how much going to be here? How much per unit? How much per unit? 10 per unit. In how many units? 600 units. I'm going to spend how much rupees? 6,000 rupees for further processing B. Yes or no? Plus, I should also incur what cost? Joint cost. How many units? 3,600. To get 600 units of B, it is not possible to do what? 600 units production. I should process how many units here? 3,000 units. Where 3,600, where 3,000 is A and 600 is what? B. This number 3,600, everybody got it? Yes, sir. Those who have not got it, raise your hand. Okay, I'll tell you once again. See, in a joint process, sit straight. First sit straight. In a joint process, B alone can be producer. Answer my question. B alone can be producer? Yes or no? In a joint process, B alone can be produced? No. Then what should be produced? A and B should be produced. For producing 1B, I should also produce what? 5A. The ratio is what? 5:1. 10,000 is to 2,000. That means what? 5:1. For every B to be produced, I should also automatically produce what? 5A. That means I should further process 6 units. Yes or no? Sorry, I should process how many units here? 6 units in the joint process. Yes or no? That means to produce 600 units of B in the joint process, I should process how many units here? 3,600 units of the common product by spending how much variable cost here? 5 rupees. Tell me what is the amount here? 18,000. Respond yes or no. Now, to produce 600 units of B in the joint process, I should be processing how many units? 3,600 units by spending a variable cost of 5. The fixed joint cost is relevant or irrelevant? Irrelevant. Whether I produce or not, still it is going to be what? Incurred. So, 18,000 rupees is the joint cost and 6,000 is what? Further processing cost of B. That means what is the total here? 24,000. Respond yes or no. The cost of 600 is going to be how much base here? 24,000. Now tell me what is the sales from B? I am going to sell 600 units at how much base here? 25 rupees. What the amount here? How much base here? 15,000. Answer my question. Is the specific order to be accepted or not? No. So what I should do here? Reject the specific order because my cost is 25,000 for producing, so 24,000 for producing what? 600B. But I get only how much base here? 15,000. This is point number 1. Accepted or not? Problem over. Can I say? I'll go one step further. Now, suppose 3,000 units of A could be sold or not? Isn't correct? Now, don't expect me to sell at 40 rupees because I may not be having the demand because the specific order is got only for what? B. Somehow here and there, I try to find demand for what? A. I have to find demand for A. How many units here? 3,000 units. Now the question is, how much should be the minimum selling price I should fix for A? Question arises now. Correct? What should be the minimum selling price that should be fixed for A? In that case, further processing cost of A is 3,000. I am processing how much base here? 10 rupees. Correct? 8 rupees. What should the amount here? It is 24,000 rupees. Is the further processing cost of A? Yes or no? No. A should not only require further processing cost. There is a shortfall of 9,000 here. Correct? Yes or no? So add the, what I can say, shortfall I am having in B. How much base here? 9,000. If I total what the amount here? 33,000. This 33,000 should be recorded by how many units here? 3,000. The selling price should be 33,000 divided by what? 3,000. How much will be here? 11 rupees. Now, I'll say like this. If I sell A for 11 rupees, how much base here? 11 rupees. And B for how much base? 15 rupees. How many units? 3,600 units. Then I'll be breaking even. Yes or no? Now, if you don't believe me, let us see the cost. Now, first cost is joint cost 18,000. Accepted? Yes, sir. What is joint cost here? 18,000. Accepted or not? Next. What is further processing cost of B? 6,000. Total how much base? 24,000. Yes or no? No. What is further processing cost of A? 24,000. What is the total cost here? 48,000 rupees. I am spending cost for this 3,600 units. Are you following? Yes or no? Now, tell me what the cost of further processing 3,600 units here? 48,000. Tell me how 48,000? Joint cost of producing 3,600 is going to be how much base? 18,000. Further processing cost of B is how much? 6,000. And FPCA is how much? 24. The cost and spending is how much? 48,000. Yes or no? Now, this 48,000 cost, how I can recover? I sell 600 units of what? B at how much base? 25. I get 15,000 as sales. And A, I sell how many units? 3,000. At how much base? 11 rupees. What the sales I get? 33,000. 33 sales from A, 15,000 what? Sales from B. I get how much sales? 48,000. My cost is what? 48,000. I make zero profit. Yes or no? Now, I'll say like this. For this order to be accepted, I should be able to sell A. Minimum at a price above how much base? 11 rupees. Even 11 also I won't accept because why to work and earn zero profit? Correct? I can rather sleep and what? Earn no profit. Are you following? In that case, to accept this order of B, I should be able to sell how many units? 3,000 units of A at a price of minimum how much? More than 11 rupees is a condition of accepting the specific offer. Are you following? No. Believe me or not, is a 5-mark question in what? Final examination in the last attempt. Are you following? No. Nothing great, but the mark is for your thinking ability. Are you following what I am saying? So, we should think and see whether the order is viable or not. Now, per se, no demand for A. There is no demand for what? A. Only B order is got. In that case, should the order be accepted or rejected? Rejected. Because the order may require the further processing cost of B, but does not require what? The joint cost of A and B. So the order should be what? Rejected. In this decision, is a joint cost relevant or irrelevant? Relevant, because to produce B, the joint cost of A also has to be incurred. Is a mute point in this particular question. Are you following or not? With this, we complete the solution to this particular problem. This problem is there in the module. You can just take Page 175, please. Instead of copying, I'll just read out the introduction part alone and then the conclusion. Please. Shh. Page 175 in the module. Those who have not brought the module, you can look at the slide. You able to see the words or not? No. Stop talking. Now, I am reading for you. Listen with the intent of understanding. See. The concept introduction I am continuing further, in which I am saying, now we will be looking at another decision making area in joint product situation. Please. Shh. Sometimes company may be getting a special order for sale of one of its joint product. Are you listening? Yes, sir. Can I go to next chapter or should I read? Are you listening or not? No. Sometimes company may be getting a special order for sale of one of its joint product. In such a situation, one should understand that production of that product alone in an independent production process is not possible. To produce a product having a specific order, we need to produce other joint products also. In such a situation, when we have to decide whether the specific order is feasible or not, it is not only the incremental cost for production of that product is relevant, but the variable joint cost also becomes relevant for decision making. This can be understood through the following example. That example only we have done in this particular problem. Everybody, are you following or not? No. In that, all things I have explained up to the 11 rupees calculation of A. With this, we complete this particular chapter, joint products and byproducts. See, 1 minute, wait here. Now, question number 10 is question number 15 in module. Question number 10 is what? Question number 15 in module 2. Question number 10 is question number 15 in module 2. Solved answer is there, but shh. That problem, very good problem. One of the ICMA London examination question, very good problem, please. Shh. Whenever I say ICMA, I mean only that examination, okay? Please. Shh. That problem, I ask you to try on your own first, okay? Don't look at the solution, please. Charm will be last, okay? Please. Shh. Now, that sum, I request you to do on your own first, okay? Don't look at the solution. Once completed, look at the solution. An intricate problem, very, very good question. Go through the solution after you solve it. Okay. Similarly, don't talk. Please, request. Question number 15. Is there in the workbook or not? Page 75, question number 15. That is question number 25 in module. Question number 15 is question number 25 in module 2. Please. Shh. Question number 15 is question number 25 in module 2. Stop talking, please. Can you stop talking? Now, tell me, question number 15 in our workbook is which question in module 2? 25. That question is not so difficult, but a big question. It was asked once in the PE2 examination, I think 2002 or 2003, PE2 exam, that is a problem. Again, has been solved. You solve it and then what? Check the answer for that particular problem. Okay. These two sums are there in module 2. I think I have to give a solution for one more sum, that is question number 16. I'll give along with the standard costing and other solution. I'll just type and give it in one shot. Okay. Now, with this, we have completed this chapter, joint products and then byproducts.